Do that shit in your backyard. You ain't gonna practice in front of me. Say you healthy and you can play, and then don't play. And by golly, did they need him yesterday?
Well, I think we got to get to that Zion thing real quick because you just touched on it. We gotta. I don't see how C.J. McCollum or any one of his teammates. He like we said the other day about Kyle Anderson on Minnesota. What he said was clearly what people felt because you pointed out the way they jumped to really back down Goldberg. Their teammates came. They really didn't want to push Kyle Anderson. They looked like they were holding him. Like, good looks, but not right now. Same thing with C.J. McCollum. They were a 10 seed, right? Now they're out of the playoffs. I mean, if you asked last night on the live, shout out to the Wild Bunch on IG Live every night. You shouted it out last night. If you were Zion's teammate, would you be sick of him?
If I'm Zion's teammate, trade me or trade him. I don't want to play with him. I have nothing against the young man, the special talent. But we have to. It's news. We have to speak about it. What he did was wrong. And if I'm his teammate, listen, man, there's really nothing you can tell me. These are the playoffs. Anything can happen. A lot of people is high on the Pelicans. I'm not as high as everybody is, but a lot of people say with Zion, the Pelicans can actually make the Western Conference Finals. Like, people are very high on them. So in the back of your mind, just think about if you Ingram or CJ, even some of them young players, and you think you have an opportunity to do something special, but then your star player, your best player, lets you down. Listen, man, once again, I said this a long time ago. Zion could have been the first player to ever turn down the rookie max contract.
Right.
I think he got his money. Now his mindset is get out of New Orleans.
Like Anthony Davis.
I don't know if he's going to do it to that effect, but
what's the difference? You already said it now.
No. I mean, no. There's no difference, but I think that right there, what he did, he may not even. I don't know. I don't know if he's injured. I can't. I'm not a doctor, but to show him 360 in, tomahawking off the vert, it's clear he was healthy. I'm sorry. So for him to not play, I would love to hear. I've never heard nobody say I'm healthy, but I want to wait till I feel like Zion. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Shout out to Zay, aka Flamingo. First person I ever heard say it. You sound like Ben Simmons, dog. Sounds just like Ben Simmons. Shout out to our boy Flea. Sick of him. Glad y'all shining light on this. Salute to Allball Fabian, living legend. Oh man, Flea,
what up, baby?
I wish I was more in a more egotistical mood. Don't flatter me like that at 2 in the afternoon. You kidding me? I'm about to melt. It's getting hot in New York. We gotta go outside, go crazy.
You gotta put the air on. It's ridiculous out here. I love it though.
It's crazy. I'm about to put on right now. I was worried about you might hear it in the background. I'm Bougie, baby. All these segments are sponsored by I'm Bougie, baby.
Yes, sir.
Hey Zion, you're a little too bougie. You act a little too much like a poodle. You're a big dog, Zion. What is that? Hold on. Let's get to the.
Hold on. I want to say this just real quick. I just got a DM from Nat. If y'all know who Nat is, she just said thank you. I don't know what she's talking about, but I'll check it out later. But go ahead. Let's get to that.
Influential?
Yes. Big shout out.
I've always been the type of player to do whatever it takes to help the team. I could have took the easy way out and got surgery and sat and watched, but I'm not that type of person, not that type of player. Even though it affected my performance, some nights I never made excuses. I just go compete and do the best that I can, and always try to lead by example.
Now, let me say this. What Zion did, if that was any other player, it just goes to show you, when they like you, you get away with murder. When they don't like you, you know what happened. I have nothing against none of these players. I respect them all. I love the game so much. We all wish we could play. Very talented young man. Go ahead.
Breaking news. Magic Johnson, Josh Harris. I don't want to misspell his name. Yeah, Josh Harris, and the former NBA player, are in the runnings, or they're about to buy the Washington Generals. Shout out to Magic Johnson once again doing big things. Sue, I don't know why. Allball, what happened with that?
Listen, man, that shit ain't big news. Get out of here with that, man.
Magic Johnson does it again.
No, Magic Johnson and whatever his team is does it again.
Hey,
big shout out, Magic. Like I said, but you know,
Magic,
hey,
I'll take your phone call, Magic. I'll take Allball's phone call.
But you know what? That's huge because that's an African American, a black man, about to be some type of majority owner in the NFL, which we need very bad. So I'm just joking around. But that right there, I pray and hope they get it. But also I hope it's a snowball effect. Because I'm not saying if there's 30 teams in the NFL, I'm not saying you need 30 black owners. No, I'm not saying that. But can we get 3 or 4? But, you know, even if they're majority owners, of course you ain't gonna own 100%. So big shout out to Magic Johnson and whoever his team is and the other people that's going in with him. That's big news, man. Big news.
Yeah. But shout out to Magic. But we sick of Zion on this side. We gotta get the same smoke. I gotta give the same smoke to him, the same way I gave the same smoke to Ben Simmons. I was sick of him, and I was rooting for Ben Simmons. But shout out to my man Kill from Philly. He was the first person. Yo, dog, I'm sick of Bull. Y'all can have him if you want him that bad. I'm telling you, he's trash. I didn't listen to him. Then that layup happened. This, to me, CJ McCollum coming out and speaking on you like this. Imagine somebody from Allball just coming out of nowhere, making their own IG live. Like, you know what? These guys ain't holding their own weight, this, that, and the third. You're going to feel a certain way. Like, how does in Zion, he's not sitting there going like, damn, we missed the playoffs, and had I played giving us 10%, 50%, we had a chance. This came down to the wire, this game.
Let me say something real quick. Let me ask you a question. And everybody, big shout out Flea Turbo. Y'all know Smiles Cupcakes. Everybody else in the building. Please, I want y'all to comment. And Fabe, I want your opinion. Right now, would you take Zion on your team?